What up? It's your boy, Indame Hot Chocolate Fitness. It's getting at you. I haven't been posting a lot. I know, my bad. I've been a lot of work going on. Busy, busy, busy. So, what usually happens when you're busy with something like either work or something else, you have to neglect something. So the fitness page has gotten neglected. So the fitness page is about to get more love. But I also want to say I've been neglecting YouTube as well. I haven't made a YouTube video in like 2 weeks. I have like some old videos that are uploaded, but I haven't actually. They're like in the save draft. I haven't actually even uploaded them. So that just lets you know how busy I am. And for myself, I'm not a perfectionist per se, but I am someone that likes to put as much detail as possible when I'm doing things. Because I've learned when I just throw something out to the universe, it's hit or miss, and most of the time it's a lot of misses. So I'd rather it be something that I feel really good about, and I don't care what anybody says after that. But if I put something out there that's not the greatest, I feel it's not the greatest, and then it turns out not being the greatest, and I'm like, I need to retool. And I always want to give the best self out to the universe and out to everybody and out to you, because I'm happy to everyone that likes this page and you comment and stuff. That really makes me feel good. It really lets me know all the things I'm doing are helping other people, and we're going to continue to do that. I'm just going to learn how to time manage myself even better. So that means for myself, time management. That's what I'm going to talk about. So time management wise, I'm just going to be like, instead of decompressing, because I get really stressed out at times, which I'm going to talk about that in a video about stress and how to handle stress and different ways to handle it. But I'm going to be talking about managing your time and how there's so many things that distract us these days that it's really hard to do the things that we want to do. Meaning, sometimes a lot of us online, we have side hustles. So, the personas and things we put on, a majority of us, it's a side hustle. It's not what makes us our main income. But I mean, if it does for you, that means you're successful at what you're doing. The rest of us, we're on the come up. We're working, we're getting better. We're like, we want to do this. This needs to be our thing. We are ready. We are doing the work. We're almost there. We're slowly on the cusp. I like I said that, cusp. We're slowly there. So, with time management, you just have to look at the things that are really important to you, and also the things that you have to be realistic and be like the things that are making me money. So, if you have a job, that has to be one of your top priorities. Of course, if you have a family, like if you're a mom or a dad, that has to be a priority as well. But luckily I don't have any kids at the moment, so I don't have that on my list. But work is one of my top ones because I have to have money to to pay for all the things that I have, to pay for where I'm living at, to pay for equipment, to pay for my rent, to pay, well, rent actually goes with where I'm staying at, but you know what I'm saying, PG&E, all those things, bills, 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 bills. Oh, the great life of an adult. But that also makes it so I have money to also go travel, go, if I need to decompress, just go somewhere. Like this weekend, I'm going to decompress. So if you're in Oakland, hit me up. I think I'm going to go to Oakland for 2 days, decompress, and I think it's going to be the best thing for myself. But without getting on a tangent, because I like to do that a lot, you just have to make a list of the things that are most important and prioritize those things, and then you will see what is the most important and what you can take time off of and reduce, if not do it at all. Which, what happened for me was, all right, I have to take time off reading some of my favorite books. So I took a little time off that. The thing that I haven't been taking a lot of time off of has been YouTube watching just videos because I like to decompress after work. So I need to just reduce my decompress time and go to bed earlier. Now that I have a new strength program, sleep is becoming even more important. I need to get even more sleep. And as I have a varying schedule that sometimes gets hectic, it has just crazily got more busier at work. So I've had to just find that time to decompress. So I'm learning more to decompress. I'm getting better at it. And I'm making time for the things that I enjoy. But you have to manage your time, because if you don't manage your time, you're just going to be like, everything's all hectic, and you don't find time for opportunities that arrive. Because if you get an opportunity that somebody says, hey, I want you to talk at this event, and you're like, oh, I can't do that, I'm already booked for everything else, then you miss out on opportunity. And if you miss out on opportunities, you will not get them back a lot of the time. So time management is really important. So from here, I'm going to be, once I can get a day off of just doing nothing, which this weekend I'm just going to have a day where I'm just going to outline the week before. That's also something I'm going to work on with time management, is picking a day where I can just focus all my tasks for the week on that day and have it already done. Instead of like each day, what I do now is, today's Thursday. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to make this post on Instagram. I'm going to make this post on Facebook and go from there. Which sometimes time management is awesome with that, but when you're trying to do all these things and get a workout in and go to work, the time, at least for me, just goes really fast. And you're like, oh, wow, it was just 10 a.m. Oh, it's 11 a.m. already. Wait, it's already 12 p.m. I got to get ready to go to the gym. Oh, it's already time for work. I got to go to work. Oh, it's already night. I got to go to sleep. It just goes really fast. So time management is your friend. It takes a while to figure out the things that are really important to you, but when you figure out those things, it makes life easier. So figure out the things that are really important to you and just go from there. So I appreciate you for watching the video. More videos are going to be made. I'm not just saying that just to say it. I make it a priority, because I make it a priority and I make it a must do. It's way easier for myself to do it. So I'm making it must do to do videos to help. I'm also, every Thursday is going to be a ask me a question. So if you have questions, you're more than free to ask them. Like today, if you have a question, post a question down below. If I have time, I'll reply back to it. If not, I will just, the next day or sometime the following week, I will just ask the question on the video, because I like videos. I think they're way easier to communicate with everybody, and so everybody can just be like, okay, that's the energy he's coming with. Because if you just type something, you kind of have to just figure out what kind of energy somebody's coming with. But if I talk to you like this, like if we're face to face, it's just way easier. And for me, I just communicate better when I can be face to face. And since I can't see you, I'm seeing you in a little box, or you're seeing me in a little box or on a screen just scrolling by, or some of you are just scrolling by when I'm like, hey, I'm here. Don't scroll by me yet. I got something to say. Scroll back up. Scroll back up. So, yeah, going back to things. Things are good. If you have any questions, post questions down below. We're going to have questions each week. That way I can answer any question you have about fitness, life, whatever. I am just here to be your resource. Or how yoga going for me, how much yoga am I doing, transparency. So one of the beautiful things about recording on video, or rather on your phone recording video, is that sometimes somebody will call you and it'll interrupt what you're making. So thank you, Likely Scam, because I don't want to hear none of your BS. So with that being said, like, comment, all that good stuff. And if you're watching this, I want you to type in the comments how you're feeling. And if you don't want to put it out to the world, just send me a message. Let me know how you're feeling. And I don't even have to reply back if you need. You can just send me how you're feeling and just go from there. So thanks for watching, and I appreciate everybody, and see you in the next video.